Yes, now it's time for 2 Against 1. Joining me now is Dimitri Burstein from Eminence Advisory and a top writer at The Spectator Australia, and Graham Richardson, former Labor Minister and a top commentator here on The World According to Rowan Dean. Could it get any better, I say? Dimitri, you've written in The Spectator Australia about why it might be time to ditch compulsory preferential voting in Australia, which, as you point out, when Labor gets 35% of the vote, a record low, but 62% of the seats in the House of Representatives. Do we have a problem, Dimitri?
Yes, we do, Rowan, absolutely. I mean, democracy is meant to represent something. It's about broad representation. There's something funny about Australian public policy where at the core of our democracy are the two compulsions, compulsory voting and compulsory preferencing, which seem to be more about protecting the electoral duopoly of the major parties and actually delivering the people what they're looking for.
So people often get confused on this because we have compulsory voting, and as you say, we also have compulsory preferential voting. And you write in your article, great article by the way, even if I say so as the editor, you write in that article that nowhere else in the world has this system of voting. Is that correct?
Well, there are a few countries that have compulsory voting, but it's a vast minority. The preferential is very rare. Preferential is rare. Compulsory preferential is even more rare. So when you put the two together, you get a very, unique and uncommon common combination. So again, how do you have compulsion at the centre of democracy? Isn't that an oxymoron?
Well, let's ask Richo. Richo, how do we have a compulsory, isn't this a bit Soviet Union style, where we have a compulsory system at the very heart of what is supposedly freedom of speech, freedom of expression, a democracy?
Well, gee, if it's Soviet Union style, it's taken us a while to notice. We haven't changed it for 100 years. So I don't understand how suddenly it's a problem.
Well, it's a problem because Labor is in. I know that's not a problem for you, Richo.
Not a problem at all.
Not a problem at all. I thought you might say that. But it is a problem when, as Dimitri points out, how can you justify? You're a numbers man. I know you like the numbers to work in your favour, and that's your specialty. But how on earth can we justify a system where Labor's recorded its record vote lower than when Bill Shorten, a lower vote than Bill Shorten got, but Bill Shorten wasn't made Prime Minister. So by Labor's own terms, surely we have to look at the system of compulsory preferential voting, which is turning out such weird results.
No, I don't agree with that at all. I mean, I don't see people marching up and down the streets with banners saying, fix this, because there's no problem. What do you got to go and fix something that's not broke? If it ain't broke, what do they say? Don't fix it.